Oh dear. So I'm on my way to get a prescription, which has not been an easy walk. Got my hand cream, L'Occitane, my favourite one. It's the only one that seems to keep my hands from cracking because I get such dry hands in the winter. So yeah, it was going on with me. I was at the house earlier on, tried to put the electricity on, and nearly caused a bloody fire, as I'm sure you've seen in the last live. The smoke alarms and whatnot went off, so yeah, I'm out of the house again, so I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But what can you do, eh? What can you do? So I've been thinking about doing a deep dive on a YouTuber called Candace Owen. I found so many lies. She's doing this like weird everybody done it, the murder of Charlie Kirk. I mean, we've had the French military, we've had the US military, we've had the Egyptian military, we've had the Israeli military, we've had did I say Egyptian? Oh yeah, we've had the Asian military, so like Japan. We've had TP USA. We've had all these friends. We've had many different YouTubers. Yeah, it's getting beyond the joke. The next like conspiracy I'm like feeling is that like he's going to he's a time traveler and he's going to come back and assassinate himself. You know, it's absolutely beyond the joke. This woman, and then she does like these live streams. She shows absolutely no evidence whatsoever. No evidence whatsoever. She draws connected dots where there are none. She claimed that she stumbled across like a secret a base meeting because someone was there to pick up papers. But little did she realise, if she only had to look back, just a few days prior and a few days afterwards, the Trump administration went after the narco boats that were coming in from Venezuela, and the team that were meeting up were actually border enforcement and drug, you know, and the people that deal with the drug cartels. So it's more than likely that that's what they were meeting for, but she now reckons that they were meeting now to plot to kill Charlie Kirk, and then she now claims that there's Egyptian military planes following them around. She claims that there's a £1.2 million bounty out on her head. Someone at the Pentagon asked the press release secretary if that was true. She didn't even know what they were talking about. The woman, she never comes out and basically accuses. She does innuendos, and it's shameful. It's absolutely shameful. Then she started now on this man's poor widow. People are like wanting to know where Charlie's buried, and what Erica Kirk has said was that she shared so much like of her husband's like funeral and whatnot with the entire world. Could she not have one thing for herself and her children, and she's entitled to that? But Candace is like, no, you've got Meghan Markle syndrome, you can't choose when and where. Yeah, well, of course you can, because the fact of the matter is, we saw like Antifa mugs and radical left loons trampling on memorial sites. So what do you think they would do if they found out where that man's grave was? So it's only correct to keep where he's buried a secret, you know. And not only that, like, his children are entitled to a sacred space where they can go and speak to their father, you know, at his gravesite. Like, I don't know who this woman is, and she gave a interview to Russell Brand and says like, oh, I thought we'd get the band back together, you know, me, Trump, and the FBI, and we would solve it. And I'm thinking, we? Since when the hell did you become part of the government? And when did you become part of law enforcement? And when did you become part of the FBI? And when did you become part of like his defense team? When did you become part of anything? I mean, at this point, you don't even believe the guy who there's overwhelming evidence that actually did kill Charlie. You don't even believe like he killed him. So you're discrediting the jury pool, and you're doing more damage than necessary. And you know, like I've had my eye on her for a while. Like, I've never believed that she was a true Christian or a true conservative, because I mean, she literally curses people. Now, the only person that can curse someone is God. But at this point, Candace seems to think she's God, where she can curse people, their children, and their grandchildren. And she seems to think she's entitled to every single bit of information. Now, what murder case do you know that the defence would put every single bit of information that they have out online? And even at that, like, she draws like innuendos, but she never shows any concrete evidence. It's always like, oh, here's a red string that might connect to this, but like, and then I watched like she made a statement saying the American military were definitely involved in his death, and so she got hundreds and hundreds of million. I mean, do you know what she makes? Like about $500,000 a month just on ad revenue, and that's not including sponsors and super chats. So she's making maybe about £700,000 to £800,000 a month just on the day. So if anyone's got anything, so we could easily just turn around and say that if anybody had anything to do with the benefit of his death, it would be her. It would be her. So but that'd be crazy, absolutely crazy. And then she's like claiming that she's got these assassin attempts out of her, but then she's spotted at Dollywood with no security, etc., etc. I mean, if you were scared that French Special Forces, Mossad, you know, like one of the finest in the world, you know, I've got an idea like how a fair idea how the intel community works. If these people wanted to get her, they would get her. Trust me, they would get her. But yeah. You got bare legs? No, no, no. It's like leather, like leggings. Oh, thanks, Dels. Oh, Dels, why aren't you a moderator anymore? Oh no, yeah. It says remove a standard moderator, but you're not. Maybe it's just because of I don't know. Hello, good morning, Paul. How are you doing? So yeah, there's a lot of like discrepancies, a lot of lies. She made 4 videos saying the only person that could get her to stop with this nonsense would be Erica Kirk. Erica Kirk has asked her literally, and she said this in 4 videos. 4 videos. Like I'll pull them up because I am going to make a video about it. So the only person, and then as soon as Erica told her to stop, please stop because you're going to wreck the court case. She turned around and she says no, no. So that's some friend. Yeah. Oh no, like I don't have like these like weirdos on my channel. I know like as soon as you actually speak out about the Candace Owens lunatic conspiracy theory bunch, you know, like these people have literally lost their minds. They have got no idea how military works. They've got no. She claims that. She claims that because the French military were at a military base in America doing exercise with American soldiers. That's why they were there to kill Charlie. I hate to like push it to you, Candace, but many countries do exchange programs where they go and train. Brits do it, Americans go over here, French do it. I mean, like the French was used. I think the French was used as a left flank in the Iraqi war. Yeah, because of NATO, we do loads of training exercises together. I'm praying my bloody bank card works in this. Praying to God. So I've got to like get some treat. Just a wee second, guys. Alright, I'm back. So debunking this crazy person's lies. It's utterly hypocrisy. Training goes on between all different units between the armed forces all over the world. We have war games with many different countries. What is she going to say next? Like, or because we had a war game with like, well, that's basically what she is saying. Like, because we had war games like with Asia, you know, that they're now so involved, and then now Ukraine's involved. She's trying to say that that Ukrainian men now, remember, nearly 750,000 of them have been massacred in this war. But she's trying to say like anyone that's trying to like flee this war because they don't want sent into the meat grind. I mean, I've seen videos on the front lines of Zelensky putting people with Down syndrome on the front lines, which is absolutely disgraceful. But she's trying to say that the reason that these Ukrainian guys are here in the UK is to take over the UK. There's not even enough of them to take over their own country. What the hell is she talking about? This woman has lost her damn mind. and anyone that speaks up about her gets put on a thumbnail and accused of being part of the cover-up that you then get tied in and implicated that you're part of the cover-up that helped assassinate Charlie Kirk. I'm honestly been waiting, like, my thing was, like, you know, like, you get the likes like Marjorie Taylor Greene, who believes that Israel has space lasers. I thought, oh, what was it, a case of, like, did Charlie find out that the Israelis knew that the grey aliens that knew that, found out Charlie knew that they had bases on the moon, so it was the Greys that took him out. Like, this is the kind of absurd conspiracy theories this idiot is coming up to. Oh dear. Thank you. Okay. So yeah. And I'm glad to see, like, it's been so disappointing because I felt a little bit politically homeless, because you've got the likes of, I mean, people I looked up to, like Tucker, who's just became a Qatari shill. You've got even Megyn Kelly, I've unsubscribed from her. Brandon Tatum, unsubscribed from him. The Hodge twins, subscribed, because they're all too scared to call her out. I mean, the conspiracy theories, they're crazier than the JFK ones, and the only there's a couple of, like, conservative 2 seconds, guys, commentators who, like, have Tim Pool and Cam, Big Ben's, things like that, but just a wee second, I have to get this. There's a reason why I'm in getting this, but hey, it's just in time to pick up. I've got 2 dessert boxes and a spare prescription. Yeah. Oh, can I just sit there? I'm a bit out of breath. Thank you. Oh, we've got a beautiful little Christmas tree. Do you know, like I said, Merry Christmas the other day on the phone while I was on the phone to someone, and they scoffed at me and hung up on me. I thought, what the hell is this world coming to, where you can't even say Merry Christmas anymore? Well, I say Merry Christmas. I'm going to try it here, in fact, and see what they say. See what they say. How's all you guys been? I have to go. Love. Oh, hi. Okay. Thank you, Paul. Hello. I really need to get glasses, by the way, guys. So, Catherine, what are you guys like? Have you guys been following this Candace this weird downward spiral that this woman's been going on? It's these hot water bottles. You would know if you know. So I had a live stream earlier where I went round to my house. My bathroom's a little caved in, and my whole house is flooded. I tried to, like, put a heater on to try and dry the carpet, and nearly set my house on fire. I'm just looking for a nice little cheap one. Let's see what they cost. We have a price, $6.99. Oh, sorry. Oh, $6.99. Yeah, that's a bit. I don't have, like, honestly, at this point, because like I'm having to stay in a honestly, it's awful, absolutely awful, but because I'm having to stay in, like, a little bed and breakfast at the moment, because when the ceiling's caved in, it's brought the shower and everything down. So, like, there's no way means of washing yourself, so I've had to, like, go into this horrible little B&B, but it would be nice to be able to go to the house and start kind of cleaning it up, but it is so cold. It's so cold that it's eating up. If it wasn't for one particular person, I wouldn't have even been able to stay a few nights here. But yeah, it's sad when. It's absolutely sad when £6.99 is above your budget, you know, to keep warm. Oh, Merry Christmas, Paul. So, like, if anybody's willing to, like, do a little donation, you know, of £8, I'll get my little hot water bottle. Even show you like me buying it. It should be.
Angela, see, what were you saying about a spray?
No, it's meant to be like, so I'm away for like 2 weeks.
Aye, so there's 2 trays there.
Yeah, but I got, sorry. Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
so I've got a
that's
control.
Sorry, I'll go grab that.
And I've also got a cotton one.
So that should be there?
Yeah.
See, there's office one that's not there, but
no,
I'll talk to them about that if I have.
Yeah, I gave them my phone today about
right.
that, and I think it's still with the doctor.
Right. And
so
you
if
consultation again, is that
sorry?
consultation. And did you say something about a spray?
No.
No, right, that's fine. Right, I'll go and get the CD in for this. You're taking care of this orchid one, and Lisa, I'll get a wee consultation with everybody.
Yeah, it's just, hold on, I need to pause. Sorry about that, we were just talking some medical jargon. So yeah, I don't even think like I put my PayPal thing in the description. I always forget to do that. So if anyone is willing to £7 for a nice hot water bottle to keep me warm while I'm in my house trying to like clear the flooding away, ever so grateful. And I'll show you me buying it and the receipt, etc.
They're not working. I put my thingy on it and clicked to 2 and because they've been coming out, so it's faulty or something. You can tell anyway there's supposed to be clean fluid in them. Yeah. And there's not, so
Still a little pain in my leg as well. I've had a lot going on with my family, but obviously I can't say it on here due to it's not my story and it's private. But it's not be good. Certainly not be good at all. God, my fingers, you know, my fingers are.
Thank you.
Sorry. Well, oh God, I think they're stuck here. Maybe they're scared people. No, I'm like that as well.
Just sitting there.
I have to ask if Grandad's got any pills in.
All right.
That's okay.
Usually wear the trousers on. Must be in.
one time back.
Look at the disgrace. I got my Timby boots because I've been walking through the muck.
Can we get the big descriptions in for all these tablets and that, please?
I like these like for the winter time because yeah, because things like Ugg boots and that are just they're just drenched, you know. Not the fact of that I'm not drenched anyway. My feet are soaking every time I walk through the entirety of my house. The floor is just flooded.
Oh, that is brilliant. That's from back in the
Da 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 da.
Thank you. I don't need to eat my dad's looking at. I'm just saying this is yours, not me.
You're set for Christmas?
No, I've
No.
not even got my tree up.
Neither
All my
have
kids
I.
are all grown up and I've got 10
Same.
grandkids, but I've not got any money to give them anything because my dog's no well, so I don't
Oh,
get,
sorry.
I don't get
I
much.
think like we're all in the same boat this year.
Yeah.
I says that to my two because I've got 2 older daughters.
I've
And
got 4 kids.
2
all grown up.
grandkids.
Yeah, have you? Oh.
But
they know you're struggling. Long as you get a cuddle.
Yeah.
That's all.
So
you need,
I'm
a
like,
cuddle.
you and your partner, I'll get you a joint gift, but it's gonna be something small.
Yeah.
And then. Oh, sorry, not that because like it's a mixed blended
Yeah.
family mold is one, but so there's 4 in that, 4 kids in that, and
Have a nice Christmas.
thank you. You too.
So,
Oh, all right.
yeah, I'm going to St John's to pick
Oh. Right. No, I was just going to. Where she dances street. Yeah, they wouldn't give me an antibiotic there. I've got to go to the doctors. But I says to the pharmacist there, I've already phoned them and they told me they're too busy that they can't do it. And I have to go to use and they're like, no, we can't give you. Because like you only have like 1 kidney. What a bloody joke, you know. It's like, you know, I just feel like because the house is unlivable because of the ceiling, so you can't have the electricity and stuff on because it nearly caused the bloody fire. I tried to ask for help. I was told there was no help, So I tried a local like a place near me, and then I was wondering why like they were taking so long to answer the phone and stuff like that. So I thought, let me just try and book this hotel a year in advance, because I had the suspicion that this hotel's a couple of miles away. Couldn't get a booking. I tried 5 years in advance, no booking. So yeah, I managed to get someone on the phone. Oh crap. I managed to get someone on the phone, and I says like, why aren't you taking bookings for the public? Because it's now a male only asylum. It's now a male only asylum accommodation. And I says, well, what about like people like me that like I have like the Addisons and the one kidney and like my leg problem, and yeah, well, there's really not much. Do you not have family? Yeah, I'll just go and dig my mum up and stuff like that. Maybe my sister will let me share her grave, you know. And I did admit I did get a bit frisky with them. I says maybe I should like order a boat off like bloody like Amazon or something and paddle myself in, you know. Maybe then you'll maybe give me something and somewhere to stay. Look at the state of this. Oh no, you can't see, sorry. There's like a joke. So what time? Where's the bus timetable? I'm sure it's a quarter. What time is it now, guys? Now I've got to go back to the house to like close all the windows and stuff, and then walk all the way back up to this flea-bitten, horrible place that I'm at. But I am so bloody cold. So cold. And you don't want to ask your neighbours, you know, like, you have like a little hot water bottle with a little shot of. Oh, my leg is killing me. I feel like I'm hallucinating because obviously like with the coldness and stuff, it's the lack of sleep. Is that a... No, it's not. Oh dear. I just want to say like a lovely Merry Christmas to Flame Lily and Honesty and Truth. I've not managed to like get to speak to Honesty very much lately, and I bloody miss that. I miss her so much. She is one of the most intellectually smartest women I've ever known in my life, and I've had such meaningful, deep conversations with her. I've just not wanted to like pile on all the tragedy that's been going on in my life at the moment, just because like I know other people have got stuff going on in their life, you know, and I just feel like I'm being a burden. And I just can't. And people say, no, you're not being a burden. But it's a mindset. I can't get out yet. But I wish, like, I understand, like, she's very, like, private, and I understand she won't give out, like, her details and stuff, which is completely understandable. But with Flame Lily, we've become rather good. She's like, I won't lie, she's become my mum. She's become my mum. I call her, she's like, yeah. And the weirdest thing as well is like her name, I'm not going to say her name, but her name is the exact same, even though my mum was like, not that it was evil. she's got the exact same name as my mum, but like she's the kind of mum that I would have, I would have gave like my only other kidney to have like a mum like her. She's like always there for me. She always cares. If ever I need anything, she's ever there. And obviously I always make sure, because like you give back if you ever got, because then you can be like asking, But I sent her, oh God, I tried to send her a bouquet of flowers, and I didn't even know what I'd done. And I ended up sending 3 bouquets of flowers to her. And stupidly, like, I put the address down in my house, but the other 2 had put the address down in her house. So she knew she was getting one. But then the next day she answered the door and she's like, there's another box of bloody flowers here. But I put a lovely little like personal messages in the note, that like I truly, truly, truly love this woman. I love her so much. And like I've made a lot of friends during YouTube. Obviously you've got like the Amazing Shams, you've got like some that obviously I wish I'd never got involved with. But not to say that they're bad people or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all. They've got their good qualities. So I am not like getting involved. And then there's like others that are they're just fake. But Honesty and Lily I've got to say, they've got to be the truest, the bloody truest and most sincerest. And I mean, like, who takes on someone as like their daughter, like she knows like I don't have a mum and stuff like that, and I don't have like my sister or anything like that. I don't have my dad or anything, so she knows, so she's adopted me as part of her family. And I was really worried, like, because I know she's got kids, but she says like, well, I don't know if she'll want me to tell you that, but she says that her kids are okay with it. But yeah, so we're gonna like meet up next year. I want to do like something nice, so maybe after New Year, because like I want to bring her to Scotland, but I want to take her to Edinburgh and show her like all the beautiful, the castle and